Hey, good morning, guys. I wanted to share a couple thoughts that I had with you before I got on with the rest of my day. I'm actually going to leave my house and not be a hermit, and I'm going to check out one of the 2 coffee shops in town and tap into their Wi-Fi, get a little work done, and just sort of get a feel for this new town that I live in. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Dawn, and I want to share an answer for you, a question that maybe you have, maybe you don't. But it's why you should be considering doing this program that I happen to be doing right now. And I want to explain to you just some of the thoughts that were running through my head this morning. So as this new program came out, the creator of the program did a bunch of calls with various teams just to kind of share why it was created, what the intent of the program was, and what you could kind of expect from it, so that we knew for ourselves, but so that we could better share this with others. And now that I am almost done with week 3, I can say that it is lived up to more than the hype that was out there. So this program was created because, guys, the reality is fitness and nutrition should be there to enhance your life. It shouldn't be this big added burden. And for so many of us, I think that we wait too long. I know I waited too long to start taking care of myself because I had this idea in my head that it was going to completely affect every area of my life, but in my brain, like in a negative way. In my brain, it was going to become this big, burdensome task, finding ways to fit my workouts in, like disrupting the flow of my day, completely destroying the ability to go out and enjoy food with friends. Like I wasn't gonna be able to have drinks, on a Friday night anymore. Like I had all of these ideas and notions in my head. And there are programs and there are plans that are going to be more life disrupting, if you will. And there are some of those programs and plans will get you absolutely phenomenal results and will teach you how to then sustain them. But the cool part about this one is it's making it sustainable from day one, from the very beginning. And how that's happening is, one, the workouts are short. They're 30 to 40 minutes. Now, for somebody that's never worked out, that might sound like a lot, but when you consider what you're jam-packing into 30 to 40 minutes, and then you're considering the fact that you're doing it from home, you're now eliminating drive time to and from a gym. You're eliminating that once you get to the gym, that time to figure out what it is that you're gonna do. You'll be able to do this more on your schedule. You don't have to worry about, is the gym gonna be crowded? What time are their classes? So as far as time, yes, it's 30 to 40 minutes, but when you consider those other factors that you're taking away, it really is such a short period of time. Now you're gonna work. The reality is, if you're gonna do this stuff, you're gonna put in the work. My father asked me the other day if anything I had for him, like if he could take something that I had and he was just gonna lose weight without having to do any work. And my head almost exploded a little bit, but I was like, no, this requires work. And if you're talking about some of the things that you're seeing on TV, they either don't actually work or they're dangerous for your body, right? So this is gonna require work, but the beauty is it's 30 to 40 minutes and it's 4 days a week. So yeah, you're focusing that there's 4 days a week of work, but that means there's 3 days off. Now in the group that I'm running, there's a couple people that they're runners, and so they're incorporating this into their training. So on their rest days, they're running. Now, if you're like me, you're thinking running on a rest day is insane. But that's something that fills them up. That's something that gives them energy. And it's not taking away from their workouts, because the workouts that we're doing are primarily heavy weightlifting, right? So how is this enhancing my life? I've been used to doing 6 to 7 days a week of workouts for like the last 4 years. That's kind of the schedule and my MO. And for me, like that's what I thrive on. And so this jumping down to this shorter workout for me it was a little bit scary, but it's something that I knew I needed to do. I knew that I needed to allow my body more rest. And what I'm finding already, almost done with week 3, is that by allowing my body to rest, my weights have gone up. Part of that is my body resting, and part of that is the group that I happen to be in and seeing how hard these individuals are pushing. It's been working with my business success partner, but really she's like my success partner in life right now. And we've actually done some video workouts together where we kind of Zoom, and I'm seeing how hard she's pushing, which is making me push harder. So when you combine that with proper rest, oh my gosh, like the weights that I'm lifting are awesome. Now, my body isn't doing a super transformation right now, and it may not. My body was in pretty good shape, but man, I'm already seeing the increase in strength. And that's powerful. Today is supposed to be a rest day. Today is one of the 3 rest days if you're following the calendar exactly. But the beauty of this program is you can shift your rest days around, again, because this is supposed to enhance your life, not hinder it, not be a burden. Yes, it's going to take some figuring out, especially if you've got a lot going on. But tomorrow there's a meeting that I want to go to. I'm a Toastmaster. I love Toastmasters. I haven't gotten hooked in down here yet. And the group that's closest to me meets at 7:30 in the morning on Thursdays. And I need to go. I need to get back into that groove, but I need to meet people. And that's a great place for me to do that. And in the past, I would have gotten up at like an extra hour early so that I could get my workout in before I went. Because who knows what I'm going to want to do after. I'm going to be in town. Maybe I'll meet somebody and want to hang out. But I know I also am not going to want to come home and work out and shower again. Like I don't do that. So I was able, even though today was a rest day, I was able to move tomorrow's workout today so that I can wake up tomorrow and just go and do that meeting and just go and do life. And that's a special thing. And I'm seeing that happen in this group that I get to be a part of, and this group that I get to help run. Men and women that have typically stopped doing programs and they've quit before because life was hectic and they couldn't do 6 and 7 days a week of 35 to 60 minutes, depending on the program, right? It was just too much. And when they got behind, they felt like they were too far behind. And so they quit rather than just keep plugging along. This takes that away. This builds in the grace if there's something going on or you're sick. I mean, shoot, I've done programs where people have been sick and then they get 2 days behind, and because it's a 6-day-a-week program, they feel like they're so far behind, and the reality is you're just not going to catch up, and so they stop because it's that mind game. We know intellectually, just shift your calendar and keep going, but our mind is like, nope, we failed. We can't do it. This program built in that grace, and it is like, I feel so much freer. Now, I know I've gone on. I'm talking too much. There's another opportunity for you to jump into this current group I have going on. Every Monday, we have added new people. And it's been awesome to see the new people start on day 1, and they're being inspired by what they're seeing from those of us that are on week 3. They're being inspired by those that are on week 2. And like, I'm loving seeing the changes that are going to happen to them along the way. And I want you to jump in with us on this next Monday. Now, if you are not currently a Beachbody coach and you're not currently working with a Beachbody coach and you want to jump into my group and be a part of what I'm doing, I want to set you up for success. I want you to reach out to me. I want you to ask me more questions. I want to have a conversation with you to lay this out. This may not be the exact right fit for you. And if it's not, then we can talk about other options or whatever. But let's explore and see if this is the right fit. And if this is the right fit, let's get you started with the exact plan that I'm using so that you can see and feel amazing, right? You can see how awesome this is. And I'm going to throw in a gift if you get into my group for Monday. I'm going to throw in a $25 Amazon gift card so that you can pamper yourself, so you can get yourself something fun, so that you can feel less guilty about investing in yourself, because I know some of us that is such a hard thing to do. For this little minimal investment of money, this very minimal investment of time, your life is about to change in a big and amazing way. And I want to take those steps with you. So reach out to me, ask me questions. Let's get on the phone. Let's get on a chat. Let's video, whatever we need to do so that you can get any question you have answered. And then when you've decided that you want to jump in, if we get you squared away before Sunday night so that you can start with us on Monday morning, I'm going to throw in that $25 Amazon gift card because I believe in this so strongly, and I believe in you more strongly than you possibly can know. So let's talk. Let's do this. I got to run. I got some work to do. Like I said, I'm going to not be a hermit, and I am going to go find the coffee shop in town and do work. All right, you guys take care. Have a great day.